When a woman shares her peace with you, it is one of the most powerful and underrated signs of deep emotional connection. Peace is not something she gives easily. It is not something she offers to just any man. Many women walk through life constantly guarded, constantly alert, constantly carrying the emotional load of expectations, responsibilities, and past experiences. When she is around most people, she is polite, composed, maybe even warm, but she is still protecting herself. She's managing her emotions, controlling her reactions, and staying in a state of quiet defense. But with you, if she feels calm, if she feels at ease, if she feels like she can finally exhale without fear or tension, then that is a sign that you have already won something more valuable than anything you could ever ask for. Peace is a language of safety. It is her subconscious telling her, "You're okay here. You don't have to pretend. You don't have to perform. You don't have to be strong all the time." When a woman gives you this version of herself, she is showing you a side that very few people ever see. It is her unfiltered presence, soft, open, genuine, and real. It means she believes you won't hurt her, judge her, or use her weaknesses against her. She trusts your energy, your intentions, and your stability. She has allowed her emotional armor to fall, and she is choosing to exist beside you without protection. Most men misunderstand this. They think love is only about grand gestures, romance, or physical intimacy. But peace is the foundation of real love. Peace is where loyalty grows. Peace is where emotional intimacy forms. When she is peaceful around you, she is telling you in silence that you are her safe place in a chaotic world. And this is not something you can force. You cannot demand peace from someone. You earn it through consistency, honesty, emotional intelligence, and the way you make her feel over time. If she becomes softer around you, laughs more freely, breathes more deeply, or naturally relaxes without even realizing it, pay attention. That is her soul leaning toward you. That is her heart trusting you. And it is a responsibility. When someone gives you peace, your job is to protect it, not break it, not ignore it, not take it for granted. Peace is fragile. If you mishandle it, she will pull back without warning. She will revert to the guarded version of herself, the version that trusts no one completely. And once that wall goes back up, it's much harder to break through again. So if she shares her peace with you, understand the privilege you've been given. Appreciate it, nurture it, and reflect that same peace back to her. Be the calm in her storm, the quiet in her noise, the stability in her uncertainty. Because a woman may share her time, her words, or her company with many people, but she shares her peace only with the one who has truly touched her heart. And if that person is you, you've already won more than you know. When a woman shares her problems with you, it means she trusts you in a way that goes far deeper than surface-level affection. Most women carry their emotional burdens quietly. They learn from a young age to be strong, to be independent, to keep themselves together no matter how heavy life becomes. Many of them don't express their struggles openly, not because they don't feel them, but because they don't believe anyone will truly understand, or because experience has taught them that opening up often leads to disappointment. So when she chooses you as the person she confides in, it is not a small gesture. It is an emotional doorway opening, one that she doesn't open for just anyone. When she tells you about her stress, her fears, her worries, or her hidden battles, she is not asking you to fix her life. She is asking you to see her. She wants you to understand what she's going through without judgment. She wants to feel that her emotions matter to you. She is letting you witness a side of her that she normally keeps locked away because she believes you can handle it with care. And this belief, this trust, is something many men overlook or underestimate. but it is one of the strongest indications that you hold a special place in her heart. Sharing problems is a form of vulnerability, and vulnerability is not weakness, it is courage. It is a sign that she feels emotionally safe with you. It means she believes that you won't dismiss her feelings, mock her concerns, or use her vulnerabilities later against her. It means she sees you as a partner, a confidant, and a steady presence she can rely on. She trusts your energy enough to let her guard down, even if only for a moment. The way you respond to her problems matters just as much as her willingness to share them. If you listen with patience, support her without judgment, and show her that her feelings are valid, you strengthen the bond between you. But if you criticize her for being emotional, belittle her worries, or show irritation, you weaken the connection. She will retreat, shut down, and eventually stop confiding in you. Once she stops sharing her problems, the emotional bridge between you begins to crumble. When she tells you what's weighing on her heart, she is not looking for a hero. She is looking for a partner who understands, someone who listens, someone who stays, someone who shows that her inner world is just as important as her outer beauty. And when you show her compassion and presence, she associates your presence with relief instead of pressure. That is how trust deepens. That is how emotional intimacy grows. So never take it lightly when she lets you into the quiet corners of her mind. Many men experience affection, many experience attraction, but very few experience a woman's true vulnerability. If she shares her problems with you, you've earned a place in her life that cannot be faked or forced. It means you matter deeply. It means she sees something in you that feels safe, stable, and rare. And in the world of relationships, that is a win more valuable than anything else. When a woman shares her past with you, she is opening a door that she keeps tightly locked from most people. The past is not just a collection of memories. It is a map of everything she has survived, everything that shaped her, and everything she still protects herself from. Every heartbreak, every disappointment, every betrayal, every mistake, every moment of joy or pain. These experiences build her inner world, and because of that, she doesn't reveal them casually. If she begins telling you stories she normally keeps inside, it means she sees you as someone worthy of knowing the real her, not just the version she shows the world. Many women carry their past silently because they fear judgment. They worry that someone will use it against them later, or that opening up will make them appear weak, emotional, or complicated. So when she tells you about her childhood, her scars, the relationships that broke her, the trust she lost, or the dreams she once had but let go of, she is not just sharing information, she is handing you pieces of her identity. She is offering you a glimpse into the vulnerabilities she hides. She is showing you the road she walked before she found you. This level of openness requires deep emotional courage. It means that she believes you are different from the people who hurt her. She believes you won't judge her for the mistakes she made when she didn't know better. She believes you won't compare her to her past self. And most importantly, she believes that you can handle the truth of who she is, not just her strengths, but also her wounds. This is a powerful sign that she feels emotionally safe with you, something that cannot be bought, forced, or demanded. How you respond in these moments defines whether your bond grows or slowly falls apart. If you listen with patience, without interrupting or reacting harshly, she will feel understood. If you hold her feelings gently, instead of offering criticism or solutions, she will feel supported. If you tell her that her past doesn't make you love her less, but actually helps you understand her more, she will trust you on a level that goes beyond anything she shows the world. But if you judge her, react with insecurity, or hold her past against her, she will close herself off immediately. She will retreat behind the walls she built long before you arrived. And once she closes that door again, it becomes very difficult to reopen. Many men lose a woman not because of something she did in the present, but because they mishandled the vulnerability she offered from her past. When she shares her past, she is not asking you to fix it. She isn't asking you to erase her history or carry her burdens. She simply wants you to understand the landscape of her heart, why she loves the way she loves, why she guards herself the way she does, and why she reacts the way she reacts. Accepting her past is accepting her humanity. So if she trusts you enough to reveal the parts of her story that still echo inside her, you've already won something incredibly rare. You've been given the chance to love her not just for who she is today, but for everything she has overcome to become that person. When a woman shares her plans, her dreams, and her future vision with you, it is one of the clearest signs that she sees you as someone important in her life. People don't talk about their future with just anyone. They don't reveal their long-term aspirations, their hidden ambitions, or the life they want to build unless they feel a deep sense of trust and emotional intimacy. So when she opens up about where she wants to go in life, what she hopes to achieve, or the person she wants to become, she is not speaking randomly. She is inviting you into her future. A woman's dreams are personal. They come from her heart, her experiences, her passions, and the things that keep her awake at night. Some dreams are quiet and delicate, others are bold and powerful, but all of them matter to her. And when she shares them with you, she is showing that she believes you will respect them. She believes you won't laugh at her, discourage her, or tell her she's dreaming too big. She believes you might even help her grow, support her path, and walk beside her as she evolves. Many men misunderstand this moment. They think she is simply talking or making conversation. But a woman only shares her vision with a man who feels safe, emotionally mature, and reliable. She needs to feel that you are someone who encourages rather than limits her, someone who listens rather than dismisses, someone who understands that her goals don't threaten the relationship, they enrich it. When she tells you about her career plans, her desire for stability, her dream to travel, her hope to build a home, or her plans for self-development, pay close attention. These moments tell you who she truly is beneath the daily routine. They reveal what she values, what she fears losing, and what she hopes life becomes. If you respond with interest, support, and belief, she will feel seen in a way that strengthens the bond between you. She will know that she can be her full self with you. Not just the present version, but the future version she is striving to become. On the other hand, if you ignore her dreams, belittle them, or react with insecurity, she will immediately pull back. She will stop sharing her inner world. She will feel that you don't respect her journey, and slowly she will detach emotionally. A woman can love deeply, but she cannot stay where her dreams are suffocated or minimized. Her future matters to her, and she wants a partner who understands that. When she shares her plans, she is not asking you to control them or shape them. She is not asking you to become responsible for her goals. She only wants you to stand beside her, to support her, to believe in her, and to understand her direction. She wants to know that her future doesn't intimidate you, that you admire her ambition rather than fearing it. So if she shares her dreams with you, understand the significance. She is giving you access not just to her present, but to her future. She is offering you a space in the life she wants to build. And that is one of the clearest signs that you've already won her heart in ways you may not even realize. When a woman shares her silence with you, it is a form of intimacy that many people overlook. Silence is not empty. It is full of meaning, emotion, and unspoken truth. Most people feel the need to fill every quiet moment with words, jokes, distractions, or conversation, because silence exposes vulnerability. Silence reveals comfort levels. Silence shows whether two people truly feel at ease in each other's presence. So when she sits with you quietly, without discomfort, without pressure, without trying to entertain or impress, it means something powerful. She feels safe with you. A woman's silence is sacred. It is the moment when she lets go of the mask she shows the world. It is where she allows her spirit to rest. If she can be quiet next to you while feeling understood, protected, and emotionally grounded, that is a sign of a deep and genuine connection. Without words, she is speaking the truth. I trust you. I don't have to perform here. I don't have to pretend. I can just be. That type of comfort is rare. You cannot fake it, you cannot force it, and you cannot create it through charm alone. It grows slowly, naturally, and only in the presence of real emotional safety. Silence reveals compatibility more than long conversations ever can. Words can hide discomfort, silence cannot. If she can sit next to you with her head resting on your shoulder, or lie beside you without needing constant reassurance, or simply be in the same room doing nothing at all, that means she feels a calmness around you that she doesn't feel with others. This version of her, soft, peaceful, and unguarded, is not something she shows to everyone. It is a rare privilege she shares only with those she trusts deeply. Many men misunderstand silence. They think something is wrong if a woman is quiet. They think she's upset, bored, or distant. But sometimes silence is her way of showing closeness. Sometimes silence is the doorway to emotional intimacy. It is her heart saying, I feel home here. When she is silent with you, she is letting her soul breathe. She is letting the noise of the world fade because your presence itself brings her comfort. But this trust comes with responsibility. If you break her peace with anger, criticism, or emotional unpredictability, she will no longer feel safe in the silence. She will fill the quiet moments with forced conversation, nervous energy, or distance. When a woman no longer feels comfortable being quiet around you, the relationship begins to lose its depth. Silence is like a mirror. It reflects the emotional state of the bond. When silence becomes tense, the connection is weakening. When silence remains warm and peaceful, the connection is growing. So cherish the quiet moments. They are the most honest moments between two people. Let her rest in your presence without needing anything from her. Let her feel that she doesn't have to entertain you or prove anything. When she shares her silence, she is sharing a piece of her soul. She is showing you a level of closeness that words can't. When a woman shares her love with you, she is giving you something deeper than affection, deeper than attraction, and deeper than chemistry. Her love is not just a feeling, it is an investment, a commitment, and a reflection of how much she believes in you. Women love through actions, consistency, and emotional presence. When she truly loves you, it shows in the way she cares, the way she pays attention, the way she supports you, and the way she chooses you again and again, even on difficult days. And this kind of love is rare. It comes from a place of trust, vulnerability, and emotional depth. She does not offer this level of love to every man she meets. If she gives it to you, it means she sees something profound in you. Love for her is expressed in details, remembering the things you say, supporting your dreams, checking on your well-being, worrying about you when you're distant, and celebrating your achievements as if they were her own. It's in the way she tries to make your life easier, the way she wants to understand your mind, or the way she gives you space when you need it. Her love lives in the small, silent gestures that often go unnoticed, But make no mistake, these actions are her heart speaking to you. They're her way of saying, "You matter. You're important. I care." When she loves you, she becomes loyal not out of obligation, but out of desire. Loyalty is part of her nature when her heart is invested. She stands with you in moments of weakness, not just in moments of strength. She supports you not only when life is easy, but also when things fall apart. Her love is not conditional on perfection. It's based on connection and emotional truth. She loves the real you, the flawed you, the growing you, the evolving you. But her love is also fragile because it comes from a place of vulnerability. She opens her heart hoping it will be valued, protected, and appreciated. If her love is taken for granted, ignored, or treated carelessly, she will retreat. Not loudly, quietly. A woman's withdrawal is soft, subtle, gradual. She begins to give less, share less, trust less. Her love fades not because it wasn't real, but because it wasn't nurtured. Love for her is something she pours into someone who makes her feel safe, cherished, and understood. Without that emotional safety, she cannot continue to give. When a woman loves you, she includes you in her world. She wants to know your thoughts, your past, your hopes, and your fears. She wants to grow with you, build with you, and experience life beside you. She wants to see you become the best version of yourself, not because she wants to change you, but because she believes in your potential. Her love is a mirror that reflects the strength she sees in you. So if she shares her love with you, recognize the value of what you've received. Appreciate her efforts, her consistency, her softness, and her loyalty. Don't take her emotional investment lightly. Many men search for a woman who loves deeply, sincerely, and faithfully, but few understand how precious it is when they finally have it. If she gives you her heart, you have already won something rare, something that can transform your life if you honor it, protect it, and give her the same love in return.